Then I'm going to go to window capture. What was I going to capture? Oh, someone's talking shit.
Starting from now till September.
Yeah, and all of that starts today with our Good Night, Good Luck update. And in this update, we take
There we
two
go.
core game system from Dying Light 2, Stay Human, parkour, and night experience.
Okay, this is all very important, but you mentioned crossovers, and I need some details.
I mentioned it?
Yes,
No,
you did.
no, no,
Yeah, we held
no.
it. Come on.
No.
So
Maybe
you won't
later?
tell me anything?
No, maybe later.
Maybe later?
Maybe later.
Okay, I keep it as a
we have a
promise.
deal?
We have a deal.
Okay.
Okay, so first things first, parkour.
Parkour.
We've talked about it like for a million times before.
Yeah,
So let's
Yeah,
talk
Dying Light team
one
are
more, why not?
Polish.
million and one.
It's an everything.
They're
Million and one.
Polish.
Okay, so let's walk down the memory lane and tell us, Siku, why parkour is so important
Yeah,
for
I
Dying
can
Light franchise.
tell you guys about the parkour.
Polish
you know,
people with
until
Pog,
end of my
yes.
days.
Pog.
And let's jump
Go.
one again. That was big milestone for the franchise, for Dying Light, because that was something new. But not only from franchise, it's even for us, developers. Level designers need to start to think something different to it. That was the first time for us to think about the space, how we build the map, to make the freedom for players. They can run wherever they want, how they want. That was big jump for our quest designers, felt little different about how to tell the story. And that was a lot. Big milestone, like I said, a lot of knowledge that we know, and
Great memories.
yeah, great memories, and we're still learning. And like you said, there are a lot of cool stories, maybe some different stream about only parkour and all of that stuff that we have, maybe with Guava, and everything, yeah, it's in my heart.
Oh
deeply,
god,
deeply,
we
deeply.
got nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia
Okay,
for a second.
so let's sum up right now how parkour changed in Dying Light to Stay Human.
So
Show
parkour,
us.
especially in first-person perspective, is a really difficult mechanic to
It is,
master.
yeah.
For a player, it means that he has to be aware of his situation constantly, on 1 second to second basis, and he has to act accordingly.
Yeah, and because in Dying Light 1, we know that it's difficult for some players. We think, okay, let's in Dying Light 2 make it more funnable, more easiest, and more approachable. That's why we start doing there some stuff.
So yeah, we've introduced the animation, which is
Yeah.
supposed to give players more time to think about their next move and play fluently, and some helpers and assistances that made for player to
Yes, you
succeed more
should.
often.
Yeah, that
For
was a
sure.
success.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
all
big
sealed them
success.
already.
Players react, excitement, and they write to us, great, 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 great. Yeah.
But I can see the but coming here.
But
Yeah, there's always a but.
Yes.
what's the but?
Yeah, always. You know, we was little surprised, maybe not little, that we have such much hardcore gamers, hardcore fans, true survivors, real runners, and they felt with that little limited.
So many helpers means less possibilities, less control.
Yes and no, but like you said, less control for them. If you know what to do and they know what they want to do, they're not such excited. That
Okay, so
rest.
that's why we have
True
our new
survivors!
update. And what new things our new update brings?
So in this update, we've introduced two game modes for parkour. One is called assisted one, and second is called physical one.
Physical.
The assisted is takes the base from the core game, Dying Light 2.
Like we already have in the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was also improved.
But like always.
But
Yeah, once again, but. In our company, we'll never, stay with something that is constant. We always need to touch and improve the
You
things.
tweaked it a little, yeah.
We create this new one, but about this new one, the physical things we'll tell after a few seconds. But the old one, yeah, assisted, we take it on the table, look on our scripts, connect with the movement, our animations, and we start tweaking it here and here to make combination of animation more smoothly and more realistic, and push players like more have fun with that.
So the biggest chunk of work was done to the realistic mode,
Yeah.
which really changes the game and how the parkour feels.
yeah, I read
The
about
experience
that.
changes completely, and we give player more control. It feels like less floaty right now.
Yeah, that's
But
what they
we've
said.
also added a few more changes, like changed many of those animations.
Yeah.
Improved some skills to go along the parkour
There is
changes.
some new moves.
There are new moves,
Yeah.
and there is a switch for triggering manually the sprint option for players that would want
Auto sprint, yeah?
more immersion.
Yeah, you can turn off the auto sprint and now you can normally walk around, look at the Villador city, but if you want, and still you can sprint in, but you know, keep the stick
Manual.
on the pad,
Okay.
like on the keyboard, something
So,
else.
but coming down to the basics, why is
Basics.
it called physical mode?
Because that name is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Simple and awesome. I'm joking. Sorry. I'm
Fair
joking,
enough.
joking. All of that changes will feel you, me, and all the players more grounded in reality.
Yeah.
You will feel more like a real human running through the rooftops and jump through whole Villador, whole the city.
Yeah.
That's increase our immersion.
Yes, and we're
Yeah.
really proud of what we've
I'm
done,
proud.
what the team has done, and we would want the players to feel it for themselves. Like,
Yeah.
if they
Yay.
don't like the physical mode, then
Yeah.
there is the option to switch to.
They can change to
That is actually really cool that they can actually choose between
choose and consequence.
helping mode
Yeah.
and between being a professional parkourist. I love it. And so, what's also new for this
Yeah.
update?
The night.
The
so
night.
The
we've
night.
introduced
This is
the Haran
it.
Sunset color grading mode.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Haran, nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Once again.
We're gonna see it in a trailer in a while, but going into the night, things start
Around
to look
sunset
more
grading, that's
dangerous
what it
right now.
says.
Okay, you
My head's in the
mentioned
way.
trailer, so let's watch the trailer.
Ooh, I've not seen the trailer, so this is gonna be good. There you go. Wonders! Yeah, the trailer's already out, I believe, but I've not seen it, so. Eden.
Smugglers should be waiting. Let's make it an easy exchange.
Something's not right. That's fresh blood. He's dead.
What?
Where's the other one? Shit! They're everywhere.
Yep, I learned that the hard way.
They roam the streets now.
Yay! Oh, tell me what they are, Pengu. Tell me what they are. You must tell me. Steam summer sale indeed. You are hunted! Nice. I know, right? Even Cyberpunk's 50% off? Holy shit. Speaking of Poland. The parkour got physical. I did not sing that song. I think the song is safe, because it said you could stream it and shit. Haran Sunset grading. Darker Nights grading. Ooh. Well, I've had a wee shot of it so far, and it looks... Beware of volatiles. Loot valuables at night. I've not looted anything yet. And get must-have rewards. Oh, that crossbow looks sweet. That crossbow looks sweet.
Something tells me this ain't Villador anymore.
Ooh. And the community apps feature. The Golden Idol and DLC, 4 games for the Dark Romance series hidden object. The Curse of the Golden Idol. Pillars of Dust, Tiny and Tall, a
Wow,
DLC for
I
the
love
Sinking
this
City.
trailer.
Cool.
It's
I love
amazing.
this trailer, yeah, and kudos to
Nice
Rosa
trailer.
and to the whole team who worked on that. It was pretty
Great.
good, yeah.
Great job.
Okay, so Darker Nights.
Darker
And
Nights.
Tell us more.
Almost like
we've been talking.
first Dying Light.
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, we've talked about it another million times, so
If
let
I can
me sum
afford it
up.
on the 13th, I'll be getting
In Dying
Hades,
Light
Dredge,
1,
Death Store,
we
Nobody
had
Saves the
more
World. Cool.
scarier, darker, and more challenging nights. And we saw that our players are skipping the night because they were too afraid of it.
Because they're scared.
Yes, because they were scared. And that is why we decided to make it Night in Dying Light to Stay Human a little
Goodbye,
bit more
money.
approachable,
Yeah, Hades
a
is
little
good.
less
I've got it.
challenging,
I've not completed it or anything,
to
but I played
make
some
our
of it and it was
players
fun.
to explore it. And obviously they understood the change, they liked it, but it turned out
What?
they really miss the scary nights.
What's
And
going back?
that is why
I still
we
remember my
decided
first time with a
to
volatile
put
at night. It
to
was
this
scary
to this
feeling.
update.
Yep.
That's why
Yes, we really
you
wanted
need
to
that
bring
back. You need it back.
the nights from Dying Light 1,
Yeah.
but we kind of overdid it
Yep.
in the first game. So we
Overdid
tried to
it?
find a balance
No, you
between
didn't.
the scary dark nights
Golden middle.
and the more approachable nights.
It was
in,
great in Dying Light
2.
1.
I think the team went above their.
Yeah, and we started.
I agree with this lady. When I played it solo, I was too scared to do nights. I can understand.
Struck the balance, but it's gonna be
Okay.
verified.
So
by
now,
players.
do I play the
Yeah.
Curse of the Golden Idol
What's
or
new?
work on
First
my
thing
Druid and
first,
D4 some more?
volatiles. Our alpha predators.
Why not both? Flip a
beg-
coin.
They always be there, but they beg to the streets and the rooftops the whole night. Like not only chase machine, and sometimes in some event it's always there. And you need to be careful. There is no safe space for you.
I
You need to
figured
look
that
at
out
the
pretty
hunting
fast.
paths and try to avoid them. If they will see
Smart
you, you
Raven.
need to run
Flip.
as hell like never before.
I don't have a flip command though.
Anything else?
Anything else?
The night atmosphere changed. Right now, we have added few color grading options.
True.
Okay.
And improved sounds, specifically the ambient ones, to accompany there,
I mean,
and the flashlight.
I noticed the
Also is,
flashlight.
improved and also changed
I
with the
seen
different color grading.
that.
And
I noticed it was super bright now.
That's not all. If some players want more night in the night, we prepare for them.
Yeah, they
special,
have improved it, but I'm not used to
color
it. It's
grading
really
option.
bright.
Call it darker nights.
If you haven't seen my video on YouTube,
so you have to be prepared for the
my latest
nightmare,
one,
and
it
as
shows
Simon
the
once
flashlight,
said,
the new
we have to be
flashlight.
prepared for shitting our pants.
Yeah,
Let's say.
like community wants.
Okay.
Always listen to our community.
Yeah, we do. So, what is your advice if someone would like to survive the night till the sunrise? What is
Run.
your advice?
It's
Run like hell.
Yeah, run like
Yeah, exactly.
Preferably
Just
using
like
the
that.
new
Run.
parkour option.
hit and run, and use use new parkour options. And yeah, and to test it, our players we prepare event for that moment. We started now.
Yep.
The event called the Bloody Night, and our players can test it with all of that changes that we put it there.
Okay, so let's roll the trailer.
Roll the trailer.
Oh, it's another show that I've not seen. Okay, this is the Bloody Nights trailer, but I've not seen this one either. Alright, we got 2 trailers, guys. Yeah, this is the one for the event. Get goodies at night. And run like hell. From the volatiles. I love that crossbow. Okay, it must have rewards. The Prick's outfit. Hakon's crossbow. Is Hakon's crossbow? Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh, that crossbow's a beaut. There was a crossbow in Dying Light 1. Yep, there was. There was quite a few of them.
Oh, come on, even more aggressive volatiles?
Yeah, they are
Okay.
aggressive.
Aggressive volatiles.
Checked.
Checked. Darker Night.
Checked.
Yeah. And what more?
Scarier Night?
Scarier Night.
Checked.
Check.
Parkour.
Parkour checked.
Hakon bundle.
Yeah,
With
that
the
awesome
Hakon
crossbow.
Also
Checked.
checked.
And what better way to experience this if not the new event?
Yeah.
So during the
Bloody
event,
Nights.
the volatiles are now harder.
Okay.
Volatiles are
That's
now
crazy.
more.
Your guy's crazy.
there are
Volatiles are
more
bastards.
numbers of volatiles, and you get better loot.
Yeah, what is super cool, what Michał said, that if you will be longer at the night, then the number of volatiles will grow up and their aggression will, increase. But there will be better rewards, connect with loot and other.
Okay.
And that means if you will be longer, the, risk and reward.
Okay,
Better
so
reward.
run,
but-
loot, run, hit, run, loot,
Yeah.
and that's the solution.
Yeah,
And not
run,
die.
loot, run. New song for our game.
Okay, thank you guys for telling all of this. Thank you for joining us. And right now we'll be talking about something very exciting, and that's why we
Oh.
will welcome our new guest. We will be right back in a few seconds.
Good luck.
Okay. What's this then? Oh, streams be right back. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna wait on some more stuff in 36 seconds. Okay, what else are they going to be talking about if they've already talked about the DLC? Hype! Indeed. Indeed. I'm curious, what are they going to talk about now? Who's the next guest? Do we know them? Do we know them? This tea is nice, it's sweet tea. I am not sponsored. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let them have their minute.
Okay, we
Hello.
already saw it in the trailer, so now let's talk about it. Rafał, hello, welcome.
Say hello to Rafał.
Hey,
So tell
Hello.
us what else our new update brings.
so as probably you know, we released a few months ago developer tools for
We
Dying
know.
Light 2. Yeah, we did it again because we did it for Dying Light 1,
Yeah.
and we did it again
Remember.
for Dying Light 2, but this time we partner with Modaio. And Modaio is user-generated content that allow us to reach larger audience.
Okay.
So yeah, and
I
we
know,
held a
same.
contest,
I like the
and we
environment.
announced
It's
second one,
really cool. It's really
and
fitting.
We, yeah, some time ago.
It's really
And we are
fitting.
surprised how many
Pog
maps
time.
were
Pog
created.
time.
How many?
More than 50?
More than 50.
Yeah, 55,
50.
something like
Nice.
this. Yeah, in 1 month.
In
one
one
month.
month.
In 1 month, yeah. So this is
Okay, that's a
impressive.
lot.
Crazy.
And the
Oh, heck.
most impressive thing is that some of our players spend more than 100 hours to create those
In
maps.
1 month.
In 1 month.
100
month.
Yeah, yeah, they
Over
spend
100 hours.
Yes, and they
Just
spend more
copy the
time
emo.
with the tools done in the game.
Impressive.
So yeah, very impressive. We will show some of those maps later on in this stream.
Community segment, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch it.
But unfortunately, those maps are available only for the
Here
content
we go.
creators
Yeah.
by using developer tools. Until
Yeah,
now.
people. These are actually
Until
people's
now.
maps.
Yeah, until now.
Do you
because-
tell more?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So in current patch, we integrated Modaio with our game in PC.
So we can play it
Oh,
now.
Yeah, we can play on PC,
Cool.
and we are trying our best to implement also those features in consoles and Steam Deck this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
And what that mean to us? Like, just all of the maps.
Community
That means
maps.
that we have more
This is so
extra
cool.
hours in our game.
How many
Whoa.
exactly?
Currently,
I haven't had the
more than
chance to try
20,
them yet. I really
25,
should.
20
20
hours.
extra gameplay.
Yes, and I play almost all of those maps. Maybe 3 or 4 are bugged. Like,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah,
That's
and
why
there
you're
is
so tired.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Play it like and all hold it out.
Yes. So yeah, that means that we have extra content, and the most exciting thing is that we have more than 100,000 of downloads of developer
Whoa.
tools.
Whoa.
Nice.
That
So we
means
can expect more.
maybe
Definitely.
100,
Yeah.
maybe 1,000 hours of gameplay in Dying
I
Light.
can't.
Ah, that's
I
crazy.
keep my fingers
Yeah.
crossed, guys. Which camera?
Which camera take me? Okay, so we definitely encourage you to download DevTools and to create your own maps so you can play it. Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
Rafał,
can
for this
make your
part.
own map.
And also, don't forget to grab your own copy of Dying Light to Stay Human, because
Got it.
right now it is discounted up to 50% for a limited time only.
Oh, is
For
it?
info, checked on dyinglightgame.com. And Piotr, you promised me something at the beginning. Do you remember?
50%
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Crossovers.
Crossovers.
Like we start the summer of horrors.
Yeah.
Just begin from good night, good luck update.
Yeah.
But it's not all.
Yeah.
Now we're starting with a lot of things, but one of it is crossovers. And yeah, Rafał, Can you
Of course.
bring me my lady, my beauty?
Don't hurt yourself.
I will try not hurt myself, but it's not easy
And not-
because it's
and us.
such
Oh,
real,
nice.
such metal, such pointy and wooden. Yeah. To you guys.
I know what's
this camera.
coming.
Which one, camera? This one, camera. Super. Guys, you know, at Summer Game Fest, our short teaser, you get all of the clues.
Yep.
And yeah, you got the right. And I'm pretty sure that you recognize it.
Yes.
It's Lucille.
Yeah, it's
my
Lucille.
Bible writer.
It's Walking
But-
Dead.
And that's mean, like you guessed, that we partnering with the Walking Dead comics.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold it?
Yeah, I want to hold.
Mike?
Can I touch it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Give it to him.
Let him
Because
hold
you don't
it.
hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know, but be careful.
Must.
Fall
I
always.
love
Oh,
her.
a comic
It's not-
crossover,
yeah,
it
and
looks like.
You can jump to Villador, take that beauty, and make the mayhem there.
Kill some infected.
And
You
kill
can
the
whack
infected,
them with
and,
Lucille.
there is more like Michonne's katana. And more, but I will not
Yeah,
tell you. I
because I
zip,
know.
zip.
But we are planning more.
Yeah,
But we can't
of
say anything
course.
more about it right now.
I can. You can ask Lucille,
Okay.
but I'm not sure that she
Okay.
will tell
But
you something.
That's enough for me. Thank you.
That's enough. Cool.
Okay, guys, thank you
now.
very much for joining me today. Thank you, Rafał. Thank you, Piotr. Thank you, Michał. And maybe let's say hello to Timon, who used to be with us, but
Yes.
he's
Oh,
not here today.
Timon.
Timon.
And
Hello.
we're sending some love.
Love.
And,
Love for Timon.
love. We're
Love.
sending some love. And stay with us because this is not over yet. Thank you very much. My name is Paulina Dzidziak, and I'd like to invite you to the community segment, which is hosted by Nasta and my best friend, Mateusz. See you.
Bye, baby. Oh, we've got a bigger wait now. Okay, 4 minutes. So they are collaborating with The Walking Dead, doing a comic crossover, and from what I've seen of Oni, no, not my Oni, Oni Zombies post that they made, that The Walking Dead's going to be like its only skin, if items, I believe, from what I've seen briefly. I only saw the tweet briefly, so I could be incorrect here, but there was definitely a tweet which showed Hakon, Walking Dead, and I can't remember what the third thing was. So it was something that Oni posted, Oni Zombies. So that was a thing. So I'm not surprised that The Walking Dead got announced. Walking Dead even did a collab with Magic the Gathering not too long ago. It is Magic the Gathering, right? She wrote MTG, and that was the first thing that came into my mind. Yeah, I was right. Okay, really? And Magic the Gathering's doing so. MTG is MTG. Yep, you're right. Pardon. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, Magic the Gathering's doing a lot of stuff. They have like Lord of the Rings, Warhammer, Walking Dead, like you said. It's like they're really branching out. It's madness. It's quite fun though. I think Timon is coming next, and he's pretty well known around the Techlands and Dying Light community circles. So I think he's next. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, we have 3 minutes. They're just setting up. I bet chat's going nuts, like, hey, Timon, hey. And I'm here for the job and stuff like that, so that's probably what's going on. I'm just guessing the tune and I'm getting the keys right. Oh, so I wonder what else we're going to talk about. I know it's mainly focused on Good Night, Good Luck update, and there's already information about it on the website. So what else are they going to talk about? I guess we're going to find out. So that should be interesting. Should be interesting. Alright, 2 minutes. Just nearly under 2 minutes. Today's been really pog so far. Yeah, well, it's been a good day to be a gamer, for sure. Absolutely for sure. So that's pretty exciting. I'm glad you got some stuff on the sale. Same with you. Same with Pengu as well. You did a lot of personal work today as well. Awesome. I got free coffee, and then I did some shopping, and then I did some cleaning. So, and then I did some resting, and then I did some like home stuff, and I also did a video. It's on my YouTube, and now I'm here. I've eaten. Don't worry. I missed out dinner. I had dinner. I've eaten. Because I know some of you will be like, Raven, did you eat? And I'll be like, yes, I ate. And I appreciate you caring for me. That is adorable. It really is. Alright, we've got like 59 seconds now. So we've got like under a minute to do now. Tomorrow won't be a stream. I'm going to be taking some time off to work on my stream and to revamp things here and there. So I'm going to be off for I don't know how long, but I feel like things need a little bit of a shake up, and also to find out what else I'm going to do, because I don't really know what else to do. I'm in a content rut. Any cool new games you're going to stream? I don't know yet, but I really should. I really should, for sure. So, yeah, I definitely need to like reevaluate everything and then come back afresh. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here, but I'm just gonna try and fix things up. Here we go. Volatile noise.
Welcome back to the Good Night, Good Luck update.
Hello.
In the community segment, and big shout out to my best friend Paulina for a small introduction.
I thought I'm your best friend. Okay.
You are my friend, but Paulina is my best friend, and we are staying with that.
Okay.
Today with you again, Mateusz and Nasta,
Hello.
and we'll run for the best community content, community creations, and everything that includes our best community.
Yes, because our community is the best, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will provide us as much cool content as usual. So let's start this segment.
Yep. But first, a small reminder about the thing that the community helped us create.
Yes. We're talking about Twitch drops right now that were already mentioned by Paulina. And right now you can get this weapon that is called Hit and Run. And it was created by your voting, guys. So just stay on our stream. Watch our stream, yes, and grab your weapon.
Yep. Hit and Run is perfect name because after the Good Night, Good Luck update, is the best strategy for me.
Yes,
to
so
jump in the city, hit someone, run back and forth until someone,
yeah, try to find any safe place.
Yep. Now, another tradition that is, let's say, with us since we started streaming is a hashtag.
Yes.
We had Dying to Celebrate,
Dying to Slash. Yes.
And this time is Dying to Survive.
Yeah.
I know that while we're thinking, brainstorming what the hashtag should be, we're thinking what is super connected to the theme of the update.
Seems to one at the moment, being ready to do something now, it'd be a really good time to get it. It's going to be on for the next 2 weeks, no rush. Yeah, I might have a look, and if I find anything I want, that's pretty cheap.
So our players, our followers and subscribers can provide
get
us
it
a
and
very
then
cool
put it aside for when I go back.
Trying to survive.
Yep.
Oh, it's a social media brand.
Guys, as we already said, you can send us your works with this hashtag. Just publish them on Twitter, on Reddit, on Instagram. We'll find everywhere. We'll find your content everywhere.
You do find your content.
Yes.
You've posted my content,
I think it's a good possibility to announce photo mode contest. This contest will be dedicated to the most scary
I love the photo
scenes
mode
in
contest.
Dying Light 2. Which one?
Anything is allowed?
Yes.
Like flashlights, darkness.
Yes,
horrors.
you guys can take snap of every single part of the game, which seems you very scary. Upload it on Twitter with this hashtag. I will remind you that it's Dying to Survive. And just wait,
But
because
what is the prize?
I just wanted to say about it.
What's the prize?
Guys,
What's the prize?
try your best. Provide us best works. Just
Look,
because
some of these
we have
are,
this
but
console for you.
The person's name is
How it's
obscured because of
It's
my head.
Rokalai.
Yes.
Yes, and
It's the main prize of the contest. If actually you'll behave in the chat
we'll try to get a cool signature from one of the Techland employees for you. It will be a secret who will it be, but it will be a surprise to the winner.
Okay, it's pretty heavy, but I think it will be the really nice console to play Dying Light 2.
Now, if you want to participate in the contest, you need to have a game.
Yes,
I know
of
it's
course.
obviously the requirement, but no worries, because right now Dying Light 2 Stay Human is 50% off on dyinglightgame.com, so grab a copy for yourself, grab a copy for your friends.
Friends, yes.
It's a good game.
Because
It's more interesting to play with your friends,
this is
I
something we
guess.
always remind ourselves, because again, you're a part of the community.
Yeah.
The friendships are not only made on the
Friendship
street,
is
but also
magic.
online.
Yes. Coming back to socials, as Paulina already mentioned, we don't have Timon on our stream
Unfortunately.
today, unfortunately.
Timon's
yes.
not here.
But we have really nice news to you. On the 6th of July, you will be able to join to our Q&A session on Reddit and ask anything from our developers and especially Timon, for example, about update, about future of the game. Maybe you would like to ask does he like chocolate cookies, or maybe which Pokemon is his favorite? Yes, yes. So don't forget to join us on the 6th of July on Reddit and prepare your questions.
Yep. Timon really wanted to be with us, and he wanted to participate somehow in the Oblivion stream, so this is his way to express it to you guys.
By the way, guys, if you have any suggestions to your game, sorry, to our game,
spoiled
not
it.
to your
Spoiled
game.
it.
Yes, yes. If you have any suggestions to our game, Mateusz, which
Yes.
website will we have?
We are introducing a new source for the community to give us a feedback about the game. Not really a feedback, but ideas.
Ideas,
How we
yes.
can improve the game. And it will be called Dying to Have.
Then to have, right?
And it translates to Community Ideas website, where everyone can drop in, give an idea, and later it will pass to the developers that will read it with every update. And they can check all the cool things that our community wants
That's
to see
cool.
in the game.
Yes, and if somebody is very shy, I don't know, or maybe he's just looking for some inspiration for ideas,
It's no problem.
yes, you will
because-
be able to vote for the best idea, and yes, we will try to explore all your ideas and choose best, only best.
The website is online right now, and the voting feature will be uploaded when more ideas will gather, so you'll have some content to vote on actually.
So yes, guys, prepare your ideas, prepare your questions, and let's move on.
We are talking about the community for the entire segment, about the community ideas, community
Yeah.
content, and what Rafa already mentioned in the previous segment, community maps.
My favorite part of this segment. to
Yes,
be
right
honest.
now, actually, chat, if I can talk to you. After this segment,
Hello.
we'll be talking about the community maps in a broader way. We'll have a gameplay with Rafał and Krzysztof, and a live chat. So you
Cute.
can ask any questions related to the community maps, and we'll try to answer them all.
By the way, I want to remind to all of you guys that we are still hosting the contest that is called Return to Haran, and you still are able to create your own map with the most Haran vibe. I don't know, to recreate Haran vibe, Haran atmosphere, add
It is.
some
It is.
scariness of to
Especially
our
how
game,
you can,
and
like,
maybe create
Get
your own
to download the
history.
developer tools,
So
make your own
upload
levels and
map
shit.
to Mod.io. We will test it. By the way, I have been playing all these maps that
Did it?
are showing on the screen right
Which
now.
one is your favorite
Yes.
one?
I think Hidden Town.
Oh,
Yes.
that's pretty nice.
Yes. But guys, don't listen to me. Try yourself these maps because right now it's very easy
Yeah.
on the main menu
It is
of the
cool.
game. And yes, let's
Poggers.
wait for end of the competition and choose the best map.
Yes. But also, I got a good news for you because I know that you are a big PlayStation fan.
Yeah.
And Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam Deck integration will come later this year.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So as the PC version right now, later this year every player can enjoy the community maps just in the game.
If I enjoy the maps on PC, I
Oh,
can't
that's
even
good.
imagine
Christy
how
will
it
be
will
happy
be
with
on
that because she
PlayStation.
plays it on
Like
console.
PlayStation then.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yes, let's
brilliant.
move on, I guess.
Yep. Moving slowly on. In a second, we'll say goodbye to Nasta because we'll be moving to the gameplay session I mentioned. Maybe you got any last words before you'll say bye to our community?
Yes, I have a little request to you guys. We want to improve our community segment, so I will create the tweet after this stream on our Twitter with feedback corner. I don't know how to call it better. And there, guys, you will be able to leave your suggestions, questions, and propositions for next community segment. We want to make it more exciting, more awesome, and maybe a little bit more crazy. So thank you so much, and remember that even after the darkest and scariest night comes very beautiful dawn.
Yeah, that's a really nice saying. I hope it will be true for all Dying Light players.
Yes.
Now
Thank
let's take a look how the community ideas / dying to have website look, and we'll see each other in not even a minute with Rafał and Krzysztof.
Thank you.
Nasta.
Want to leave your mark on your game, send your ideas to us. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Community ideas. They really are into the whole community aspect of things. That is cute as hell. That really is. I know they said something after this, but I think it was just the game segment, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just wait and see. Wait and see. We'll wait and see. Wait and see. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, here we are.
Welcome back. As promised, I'm here with Rafał and Krzysztof. We'll be presenting the community maps integration in the game. But guys, remember, again, chat, you can ask questions related to this integration. I got my questions here. I'll ask them to Rafał and Krzysztof. And you know how it works. We did it last time. So I'll just repeat it because it was fun. Now, before we'll jump into the topic, maybe let's just show players on the screen how the integration looks and how you can browse it, how you can change categories.
Yeah, as we said before, you can play those maps from main menu. So it's very simple, just like pressing community maps. And now you need to log in. We are already logged in because we have not enough time to show the whole process. But yeah, after login, you can subscribe maps. As well, as I told before, we have more than 50 maps right now.
Yeah.
You can use filters. We add filters and by attacks. Yeah, we can choose what type of maps we want. We can choose maps from our contest. We can choose by team. We can choose by difficulty. Yeah, but it's you know, sometimes when creators trying
Says
to
it's hard.
Yeah, saying it's hard, it's not hard, and yeah, and they are saying this easy, and it's not so easy. So yeah, it's always depend on the content on the creators, and maybe we will try something hard at the beginning.
Let's try something hard.
Yeah, it will be easier to play something hard at the beginning and.
So I suggest Run Boy Run.
Yeah, maybe we should play Run Boy Run.
Run Boy Run is the name that everyone Dying Light 1 fan can...
Yeah, this is one of those maps where we have a challenge and we need to run through checkpoints.
I bet whoever made Run Boy Run's over the moon right now.
You will try.
When we'll be showing next map, let's show guys how the entire sub-menu of the maps look, how we can browse the screenshots, check the description. Yeah, let's see how it looks broadly. And we got Run Boy Run map by, we know who created map, that map?
The Creeks.
Creeks. Big shout out to Creeks.
Yeah.
And let's see what he cooked for us.
Okay, so this is his map. To start the challenge, as in our game, we're gonna start it.
Oh, I think they forgot to change the screen. There we go.
And let's hope for the best.
So everything that we see on the screen was actually created by the player. Every rock, every
we only
tree.
give them tutorials how to achieve something in our tools. We released a few of them, and Krzysiek will record more of them. So yeah, we know that you need help from us.
This is pretty.
And yeah, all what we are seeing right now is created by.
I love the scenery because it shows completely different world.
Yeah. And it's impressive how by using same assets, because we are using assets from the
should really
base
check
game,
out the maps.
you can create different tastes, different teams, different maps. So yeah, this is very impressive.
So I guess that the point of this map is to run through the entire checkpoints, every checkpoint that's placed in here. And I think I know the name Grakur from the game, right?
Yeah.
The challenge name.
Yeah, because there was an event, and we created challenges, Dracul challenges, and the creator of the map used that challenge on that map and tried to create the own
Fortunately,
challenge.
compression
So
screen
they
screen
can
artifacts of
use
all the
more,
movement.
not only assets,
Oh,
but
is
also
it?
the challenges.
If they know how to mode the game
Okay.
and use assets, scripts from the game, it's possible to create something more than we are showing in our tutorial. So
I'm gonna die. Help me, guys.
no, there is no help for you. So sorry.
No die.
Seconds.
Because Krzysztof is our video editor, actually, and he records most of the trailers and the video materials you can see.
Oh, he died.
And my question to him was, how often you die while making those videos?
If I'm gonna be honest, so almost never, because when we are working on our trailers, we're using something called like goat mode, so the zombies can kill us.
All right, that's a popular cheat code, I guess.
Yeah, and we know that our players also want those modes and cheats.
Okay, that was
Can
a
you do
really
something
annoying
about
laugh.
it?
So many
we
planets,
want
just
to
a
add
giant
this,
green blur.
But we will not tell when.
Right, but to the developer
But
tools.
yeah, because this will improve the process of creating those maps, because it's easier with God mode, as the Krzysiek said, to check your map, test map, because some of those maps are really long and there is a content for 1 hour. Especially this map, I played the whole map and I need something like 1.5 hours to.
Right, so
finish.
What's this
basically
map?
cheats or god mode would help players to just fly around, check
Yes.
how the map looks from the eagle view.
Not starting from the beginning to check something at the end of the map, so this will definitely improve the process of creation.
49 MB for community map.
We
That's
know
not bad
that
at all.
we don't
It's
have
not,
saves right now
indeed.
because we didn't expect that our players we created so big maps with so long stories. And yeah, we won't also add saves for
Like
our
you mentioned, some maps exceed even like 1 or 2 hours of
Yeah.
gameplay, right?
Yes.
So checkpoints are needed there.
Yeah, because with smaller maps where
There's text.
we have 50 minutes, 20 minutes is for one shot. We don't need saves for that. But as I said, we didn't expect so big, so technically advanced maps, and yeah, we will add saves.
We have
Oh, the ones
cutscenes.
here.
Yeah, we have cutscenes. It's
Wow.
possible to create even cutscenes. You can create dialogues with choices and consequences. So if you have enough time, you can try to create your own.
Alternative
This is
story.
another
yeah,
gameplay
alternative
too.
story.
1 2 hours, 49 MB.
So,
Holy
yeah.
hell. Not a perfect
Okay, I
morning.
need to go here.
I got a question from the community. The question is, based on the gameplay, they see there is like no audio on the conversation. Will we add the option to add audio track to game?
So we are gathering the feedback from our community. We know what the community wants from us. First, we are trying to follow the path that we follow in Dying Light 1 DevTools. So we want to redo this in Dying Light 2 DevTools and add something more.
Oh, you can add
And
text. That's
We
cute.
are planning to add support for audio.
Obviously, you can't add
even
speech,
support
but
for custom meshes or
you can add
textures,
text.
but, yeah.
that
we
is
will
cool. I
see.
didn't
We cannot
realize you
tell,
could. I knew you
right
could
now
make
when,
maps, but I didn't
but we have
realize
that
it was
on
that
our
in
roadmap.
depth. Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's so many targets.
Yep. I can take them one
How
by one, but
long
I
it
don't have
takes
time
to
for
take them
this.
all?
I don't know. Let's
There's
keep
a
them.
lot of zombies.
Let's check how this map looks.
I like how
I mean,
they're
again,
skipping the
it's
zombies.
same feeling for me because in the previous map it was completely different world than Dying Light in the city, like this dark post-apocalyptic feeling of the suburbs and the dark streets. This like everything is created in some kind of cave or canyons
Eat
with a lot of
veggies.
water and nature around.
And there's a bar.
And actually it's amazing because you can show the tavern on the screen inside the woods. It is really crazy how the imagination, how far it goes.
Heck.
Yeah, and in this map there is a secret cave, and the story is about people
Hope you
that
can
are
upload
missing.
your own 3D assets.
But
I
maybe
don't
we will
know.
not show more.
I actually have
We
no
will
idea.
let players
Oh.
to check what is
Okay.
there.
Let's
Chat,
spoiler.
We,
remember, if you want to ask us any questions about the community maps, integration, or the future of that, you can always drop a message on Twitch. YouTube or Facebook, actually. So we are waiting for them, and we are super happy to answer them all. And this is the one thing I wanted to ask you, because I really wanted to see some kind of a science fiction map. I've seen it in the
Okay.
categories, like
A
in the
science
filters, with the glimpse
fiction
of
map?
AI.
So let's go there. Let's choose.
Like 7
Hey,
maps.
Gisar.
And we have
How are
7.
you?
Probably Sacred
this
Mercenary
one,
gonna
yeah,
be
this will be
cool.
the best.
The Secret Mercenary. And what you can see on this screen, there's a title.
Yeah, there is a gallery, so creators can upload the screenshots from those maps and show other how the map is looking, and yeah,
Oh,
teasing
right.
some part of the gameplay like we see on that screen right now. There is flying ship.
Fair
Flying ship.
dues.
Yeah, made from
Hoping to go
meshes
home
from
soon.
Dying Light
Cool.
1 because we
Hope you
don't have
can.
ships like this in Dying Light 2.
Okay, what's
But
this map?
the
Someone
creator-
actually made it.
Yeah, from smaller parts like AC vents, metal plates, like
So they glued it together,
yes, and
Okay.
added
the one big object.
yes, and added sequences to spin the rotors, and yeah. This
That's
is very
awesome.
big, a very important announcement on that map because you will die a lot. The difficulty is very
Oh,
high.
heck, a
but,
volatile.
the map is worth to playing.
In meanwhile, I got another question from community.
I'm alright, thank you.
Will there be unique weapons players can create in the custom maps?
So
Watching
to
the Dying
add
Light
unique
stream
weapons,
with you
need
guys.
to add custom meshes.
Okay.
So we have that on our roadmap. We have ideas to.
They're showing
add
the
that
community maps that the
in
community have
some
made, so
updates, but also we want
and they're
to
just
add,
talking about that.
custom NPCs. Maybe we'll see.
So we
No
want
problem,
to give people
Jisar.
power to
You
actually
do
create their
what you
own
need to do.
weapons and
You do your
PCs
work.
and worlds.
Our committee saw that we released 3 of our editors: editor to create levels, editor to create stories and dialogues. We have more of them. Not all are available right now, and maybe
there we
we'll
go.
enable more of them in the future. We'll see.
So show me this flying ship.
It's amazing.
Actually, it's science fiction flying ship in the city.
Look at the
Like,
ship.
I can see the vents that you mentioned.
Yeah.
I can see like parts
Epic
of
says
the...
everything is on the place,
Wow.
and
I'm gonna show you also something cool because I played this map before.
Work hard,
Yeah,
baby.
it's pretty neat.
Work
Work hard, dream
something
big.
better. Give me a few seconds. Why chickens?
I know, just chickens are popular meme inside the Dying Light community.
Check this.
Oh,
That's
train.
actually a working metro station.
yeah.
If
Hey, the train
Because
moves.
there's a sequence
Holy
editor
shit.
in our tools, so you
Okay.
can create scenes like
I don't
this.
like
It's not just a
that's
texture, right? It's a physical
No,
object.
that's physical object, and you'll die when you will be touched by it.
I know I
probably
shouldn't say that, but can we
cry.
try?
Yeah,
You're fast to do it.
we can try.
All right.
Yeah.
I talk about that.
Why?
It's really great thing to feel.
Why?
So again, I'll repeat myself, but how players are pushing imagination and
Reminds me of Doom.
knowing-
Yeah, the
not knowing
yeah,
it can
reminds
be
me
done,
of
they're still
Doom.
trying and they're
with
actually
that
achieving the goal.
train thingy
I
in
got
it,
new
and I
question.
hit it
Could
and
we
got a
add
fright.
custom mechanics
Yeah.
to the custom maps?
It reminds me of Doom as well.
No, and
Flashbacks.
probably
Flashbacks.
No. There will be no such a possibility because it's very hard to add such a thing.
I missed that.
We have ideas to add some mods that changing the gameplay in our game, but to add your own mechanics is very hard because you need to code something and
Oh,
you need to
right.
change the binaries of the game. So
In my normal human language.
Oh,
we
there's a game
gave
break.
people option to. Oh, small crash will fix it in a
Yeah.
second. No worries.
The game crashed.
We're giving players option to change values
game
inside the game,
crashed.
probably like maybe higher jumps or no jumps at
Yes.
all.
like we did in our events, for example.
Oh,
the-
tech
to
land.
spawn more enemies and maybe to change the post processes to create your own sunset view or stuff like this.
Another question for community, and it's important one related to progress. Do dying in those maps will make you lose your legend level or anything?
No, because we are not connecting
wouldn't
the
think so.
progress on those
They're
maps
still
with,
working on it though, I guess.
progress
Yeah.
vanilla.
I just
So,
find it
no,
funny
you
how
will
these things
not lose
happen.
anything.
So
Not in a
custom-
bad way,
if
I
you
just
play
find
any
it
custom maps, it's a different story.
Just-
completely
we're all
separate
human,
from
really.
the campaign.
Yeah.
Right, so you're free to experiment, guys.
Stay
you can do whatever
human.
you want in the custom maps, and it won't affect your main gameplay. It's pretty cool for risking and experimenting with stuff. Another question. Thank you for all the questions because we are here to answer them. What 3D modeling software do you use for assets in game?
Probably all of them, like Blender, 3ds Max, Maya. It depends on our artist. We have our own plugins for that. So if someone is working with Blender, we are creating models in Blender.
Oh, what's going
At
on?
the end, we are exporting those meshes to our own format, and then we are able to put those meshes in our game, 3D models. So
Oh, I
Now,
don't like
what we
that.
have here. What are you doing, Shushu?
we choose map with fantasy.
Fantasy, horror, I don't know.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
The name of this map is Nightmare Dimension, so that's a bit creepy.
that explains a lot.
It's like multiverse of possibilities.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, I don't
something
like
is in
that.
front of me.
I don't like those
And as we
pointed
talked before, it's
triangles.
impressive because we are still using, the creators are using
Okay,
meshes
this
from
looks
the main
alright.
game, and we have different look.
So basically,
It's not looking like
there's
a
no
gameplay.
possibility to add your own meshes, and everything we see on the screen right now is created by
Oh, it's hack
their
on.
effort.
Yeah.
So all this nightmarish look of some kind of the cult or nightmare dimension is just merely the same assets that are in the city right now.
Yeah.
So you can already achieve a lot
Hello.
of without adding your own meshes.
Another question: can we add mods preset to our maps?
Mod presets.
Mods presets.
Mod presets.
I thought that you understand because I thought it's some more technical stuff.
Probably we need one more word to explain this. How the what was the question?
Yes, the person who has that question, please rephrase it, so maybe we can answer that. And in meanwhile, we'll move to the next question. So, when does community maps come to consoles?
They answered
We
that.
answered that.
Yeah,
Like,
we already answered that.
See, I'm
question
listening.
This year.
I'm
We're
listening.
trying our best to deliver this as soon as possible.
for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam Deck.
Steam Deck, yes.
Right, alright, so we're in the Nightmare Dimension, which is super scary actually, and there's a hostile environment.
Steam
There's too many
Deck.
of them.
Yeah.
And probably you will die because you don't have
A
God
Steam
mode
Deck's
right now.
behind
so-
there somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you
I
said.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're a prophet.
So
I
guys,
tried all of those maps. I spent more than 20 hours, so I know that it's very hard to.
But you, because
Survive.
you're actually responsible for developer tools, right?
Yes.
And how much time you spent on all the maps?
To play all
Yeah,
of
to
them.
play all the maps, try them out, and see what
I
community
play
brings.
all those maps when we finished the previous contest, and I spent something like 30 hours to play all of them.
Nice.
So in average, we have 30 minutes for each, something like this.
Mhm.
So yeah, there is a lot of content right now to play, and
Hopefully after
it's
the...
more than we have in our mainline game right now, because our main story is 20 hours or 30, something like
Maybe
that.
a little bit more.
Without side, I don't remember, but yeah, I
Yeah,
spent
for sure it's not 500 hours. Finish it.
yeah.
Now, next question. Would there be an option to play as volatiles in custom maps, or just Aiden and his mechanics?
Hard to answer, but we'll see what we can do with.
Hard
with
to
that.
answer.
As I said, we have idea to
Sounds like they're up to
give
something.
players the possibility to create maybe own NPCs, own presets. So by those tools, probably you'll be able to achieve that, to change the presets for Aiden, to play as a volatile. We saw that there is a lot of mods to Dying Light 2.
To change Lawan into
Yeah,
volatile?
for example. So we want to gather those modes and see what is possible right now with
Oh,
Mod.io.
it's 27 in this
We are
room. It's getting really
collaborating
warm.
with the Mod.io team a lot. We have big plans, they have big plans, and we have a lot of
It would be a big
surprises.
success.
So yeah,
I seen what you did there, Krzysiu, for a moment, this cinematic glimpse at the
Sorry if you hear the
scenery
fan.
of the map, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to dip into the question because we had to answer it, but it's beautiful.
I'm just overwhelmed how beautiful this map looks.
The map does look good.
Previously explained to me that some maps are not really into the quests or conversation, the cutscenes, but some people just create the maps that you can explore and roam and just
Yes,
see how
because,
beautiful the
yeah.
environment is.
We give our players 3 editors, but it's not needed to use all of them. You can use, for example, level editor only to create the map, and there is a lot of people who are more like a level artist, not quest designers, and we are using Pipeline Interclan, where we have concept artists that drawing the concepts on the paper, and next they are
Like
switching
usual
to
on paper, right?
yeah, and they are switching to DevTools, and there is few maps and few concept artists in the community who did same thing. One map from our contest is from a guy who draw the concept art few years ago, and he tried to recreate this concept in DevTools, and he win the contest.
It's amazing feat.
Yeah.
Really cool achievement.
heck.
Question. Save files for custom maps. Like we can make or save files for the main game, but of custom maps. So, long story short, will custom maps have saves in them?
Currently not, but we will add this, because as I said, there's a lot of maps that need that, because there is 1
Oh,
or 2
holy
hours
shit. Look at this.
to play, so
Sorry, it's really hard to talk to you when I
Yeah.
see those images on the screen.
It's hard to play this.
This is very impressive because someone have an idea to use our dialogue to
Run a PC.
mimic the PC and the
Oh, nice.
dialogue with the
Cyberlight.
PC and the job.
Okay, so
That's
Dying
amazing.
punk.
Because I didn't see that one before. It's the first time seeing that, and I'm really
It's
amazed.
one of
with
my
what you
favorite
see.
maps.
they use some like dummy box from our editor.
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
You can,
Wow.
if you look carefully, you can see that it's
Dying
alien staying,
punk. I was trying to
near the
think.
wall,
We use
and
Cyberlight. I'm
those
like,
old
what's the
items are
what's the
on wall.
The
alternative?
people are so
Dying
creative.
punk.
Would never try to do something like that.
It's awesome to see how people just pour the creativeness and imagination into the actual
Yeah, I've earned
developer
$5.
tools system.
Okay.
Next question. Will you be able to make custom animations?
Good question.
Very hard question. Probably not, because that need a lot of plugins and our tools to
I love
achieve
it.
that.
I know Dying Punk. It's
Um,
great.
Definitely not this year. Maybe in the future, it's hard to tell. Also, it's worth to mention that there is not a,
Depends how
a
they
lot
go,
of
really.
creators who know how to create those animations, create meshes. It's very complicated job. So we'll see. We want to give tools that are easy to use for everybody, and we'll see what is possible and what the community will want from us.
You're still in the PC.
Yeah.
How long
We-
this
we-
conversation is?
I'm just
We-
talking with my
yeah,
boss.
we have a chat right now.
As you can see,
The
Yeah.
boss.
boss is writing to me.
Yeah, you need to respond to a few emails right now. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Another question. Will it be possible to create maps on console or just play it?
Good question.
Only play.
Oh.
Yeah, because we give our players our own tools, and we are creating
And the
games on
PC,
PCs. So we don't have editor on consoles, and it's very hard to create such a tools on console. So sorry to saying that, but no.
But
Yeah.
still,
So it's very hard
It makes
to
sense,
use
though.
gamepad and don't use keyboard to create maps, just by using.
to change
It
our
would,
values.
actually.
Yeah,
It
so
would.
there is a lot of scripting, text writing. So
There's a lot of shit.
no, sorry, but no.
Next question is: are players limited on how many maps they can make?
No.
So
They're
unlimited
limited
options.
by
Really?
the imagination.
If
so
someone wants to create maps all day and all night, he can create hundreds of them.
yes.
That's pretty good. That's a really good question. Next one, and
What?
I'm also very curious. Do you guys have a target of how many maps will be created by the community per month? Like, we got some data from Dying Light 1.
It's possible
probably,
I've
and how
done
many maps
with
were
various
created.
games like Time Squares with Dying Light aiming for
currently
more
after 1 month,
extensibility. Yeah.
when we announced the contest in
I like the
December last year,
traffic.
we get
We
50
actually
maps,
have traffic.
more than 50 maps.
Can you
we
get hit by a
know from
car?
Dying Light 1 that we have something like
Of course you can get hit
700
by a car.
maps till now.
Oh, you can take the metro.
But we didn't integrate it
You see it
user-generated
move?
content platform like Modeo in Dying Light 1. It's very hard to play those maps. Now we have that in Dying Light 2, so we are expecting more maps in Dying Light 2. And as I said before, when we talked with
I'm
Paulina,
distracted by this
we
map.
saw
It's
that
actually
there
one of the
is
more interesting ones.
100,000 downloads of DevTools. So
100,000.
yeah, so if each of those guys will submit one map,
There you
we'll
go.
have 100,000 maps.
Also, very good remark here to maybe just say it out loud. Guys, you don't need to create perfect maps. You don't need to make like something big, something really inspiring or imaginative. Just have fun with the tool. Like, do anything, even a simple street with a few buildings.
Yeah.
Just to experiment maybe on your parkour skills. We'll do and upload it. Like, have more fun with it.
Yes.
And let everyone, not yet everyone, but PC players can try it now.
Yeah.
And by the end of the year, there's... Is that a car?
Look, police
Yeah.
car.
It's the car, it's the city, it's the highway, the shops.
And you can also be
I know, this is great. This is a great
be
map.
killed by a car, so we can check it again.
It
I
feels
didn't
like
want to
different
do that.
games.
Why do you
So
hit
you can fight
him?
on a street.
Chill, bro, chill.
Boom fights?
Why?
It's the name of the fight with the guys in the street.
Might be, but we can tell that. Now, next question. What about for the city builder? Will we get our hands on the city builder? If not, can we get a more in-depth look at how it looks? how it works.
City builder.
It looks very complex, and it's very hard to deliver that for our players because the city builder is connected with our pipelines, with our internal tools that requires a
right,
lot of
right. I get you.
infrastructure like Jenkins and stuff like this. So definitely we will not enable this. And probably you don't need this because when I saw maps when players spend 100 hours without those tools, they don't need those. They don't
So
need
they can
city
achieve the
builder.
same effect, or even better, with more work and more
City
injection.
builder was created to have faster iteration with changes on the map on the bigger scale.
Intersection.
And because of that, that requires a lot of memory, CPU, and GPU performance.
Jumping on that, because I've seen a question, how big can map be?
Right now,
Good question.
it's hard to tell. Probably you can try it. I saw maps where there is a 1.5 kilometer to run, and it's still working. So
It's a challenge, I think,
it's a
to
challenge.
create super big
one
map.
of those maps is even bigger than our first region in Dying Light 2.
All right, so we don't know the limits of how
No.
big map can be right now.
And we are
I
very
don't know.
curious what the creators will achieve. So maybe this should be a challenge for our next event.
Shout out
to
to
create the biggest
every
map.
creator, yeah.
Yeah,
Like surprise us and try to break the game.
yeah.
Another question, for both of you maybe. What was most surprising map you encountered?
The longest one,
Most surprising one.
most surprising,
Yeah.
the longest one, and the most technical. Like we played the road to the outside.
No, just surprising. Like you launch it and you say, "Whoa, that's amazing." The first map that gave
The
you
one
this
that we
feeling.
played with Flawan. When I saw the cutscene, I saw that okay, we definitely
This is
have, yeah.
Krzysiu, you got any personal opinions on that? I mean, you're fighting right now.
There's
It's pretty
too
hard.
many like them. Like I really like the road to outside. Rafał mentioned, but I also impressed by Nightmare Dimension, the map.
Yes.
Like of course it's pretty hard on the start, but when you manage to kill all of the zombies and go like to these dreams, like floating rocks, it looks amazing.
Yes, still, community, chat. We are just showing just glimpses and the short glimpses from the different maps, but they are longer and they have much more to offer. So feel free to jump into any of it on PC and play it. Give it a chance, give opinion, like what you like, and give a review. And give a kudos to the creator, because it's super important to support community in that field. Next
bright.
question. Come again?
Let's bright the scene. It's too dark.
Brutal. Next question. Will we be able to modify the base map, the map of Villador, officially?
Maybe.
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 Moving to the next question.
Maybe.
I'd expect that as no.
So what we can tell that we are using Mod.io platform for a purpose. And you can imagine what is possible with Mod.io. So maybe this will answer this question.
I mean, I can see. I mean, I'm a big fan of the everything that breaks the theme. Like, we know how the city looks, and this another impressive jump. Lucky you.
Nice.
But actually, the sci-fi genre, the fantasy ones, the different worlds is really amazing because we can really see how people are creating something out of nothing, something completely different. For me, it's really amazing. Next, is it possible to drive a car? I know that it's
No.
possible to be
drive,
hit by metro.
Yeah, it's possible to use a bicycle. There is one
Right.
map with a challenge with that. To drive a car, no, because there is no such a mechanic in our game.
But they got flying ships.
Yeah,
at metro.
so you can mimic this somehow and create, for example, cutscene when you are driving the car.
So another challenge for the community.
Yeah.
Create a car that you can ride. It's not up to us. It's
Car
for you to
challenge.
create and try it and show it's possible with developer tools. Next question. Is there a feature in custom maps for, say, dev recommended top picks of maps to try out? Is there a feature on the community maps that will highlight some of the works of the
So
creators?
we want to integrate the Mod.io platform with Pilgrim Outpost. And yeah, we have idea to promote our maps created by content creators.
So each
Choose
pilgrim
the best one, yeah.
needs head to the outpost,
Yeah.
as usual, and we'll present some of the highlights, like Techland picks. official star of rating.
Yeah, for example, best maps in this week or something like this.
That's a really great idea. I love it because supporting community is one of the things we do. What we'll try now?
No, any
Maybe
suggestion?
Let's take a last one.
The last one.
One more.
Do you have any picks?
Show me what you got there. Made by categories again.
Okay,
Let's
show me
make
what
some
you got.
mumbo jumbo in the filters.
Maybe we should try the Rich Creek Falls.
Rich Creek Fox.
Yeah.
Have you played before? I have. You talked that.
Yeah,
You played.
because
you played every map.
Yeah, I play all of them. So yeah, definitely we should look at this one because yeah, there is different team, like in Nightmare Dimension and the sci-fi map. So yeah, definitely worth trying.
Next question from the community. Can we break the limits and add our own stuff with Unreal Engine 5?
Like how?
I don't know. I'm not a technical guy. You're the specialist. I'm just reading questions.
No connection with Unreal 5, so yeah.
So no, it's not possible. Sure.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Technical difficulties, not possible to connect those two. Simple. I hope we answered that one. So what we got here? Why this map is so special? And why you picked it for me?
It's pretty.
Because the team is different than we saw in Dying Light 2. We have a forest, we have a very nice hub on that map. There is a puzzle. You need to solve how to go inside to that church.
So it's like
now.
Puzzle map. Where you need to change
Not
some
the whole map,
mysteries. Okay.
the beginning, definitely. But yeah, the idea is very nice. And yeah. And also the map is one of the biggest one right now. So.
Next question from the community. Will community maps be able to be played with friend in co-op, or is it only single player?
So as we said
Single
before,
players, isn't it?
we are following the ideas from Dying Light 1. We did it in Dying Light 1. There is possibility to play maps in co-op, and we also
really?
want to do it again in Dying Light 2. So.
Previously, we hosted a Q&A session or Discord with your team about the future of the community maps before they were actually implemented in the game. Now, we got the other videos, and is there like any other place when players can learn how to create maps?
No, currently there are only video tutorials. There will be more when Krzysztof will record them.
Yep, a lot of more.
Maybe we will share some documentation, but it's always easier to look at the tutorials, video tutorials, than read the whole, book with 500 pages. We don't have book like this, but yeah, it's always better to look at video tutorials. You can pause it and see where to click it. And
so, we're speaking about the tutorials because it's important, I guess, because we got the community maps right now, and new players, will probably want to learn where to watch the tutorials. It's officially, I'll look in straight in camera, guys, chat. It's on YouTube channel, on the Dying Light 1. There are like 5 or 6 different videos, like the starting guides.
There's a playlist with all
the
those.
playlist of the entire videos. How to do the basics, basically.
Yeah.
How to move the meshes.
Create the terrain, how to put meshes on the map, some the basics for level artist, let's say. And next tutorials will be more complex about creating stories, dialogue, cutscenes.
Yes.
So.
And let's remember that every map we've seen on this stream was created only with those basic tutorials. Plus, obviously, the hard working of the community that actually dig deeper into the
We didn't show how to create cutscenes with our current tutorials, but yeah.
But we are gonna.
We're gonna do it.
Cool.
Next question. Will we be able to keep the items we receive in community maps into the base game?
No.
No, because this will break the balance.
And the strongly connects with the safe progress for the campaign.
So this is very risky. We can break the balance of the base game very easily. So the answer is no.
No.
Probably the same. I'll just stop that question. Probably the same goes with the experience for the parkour and the combat.
Because you can put a lot of items for free on the map. Just grab it. You can
punch the wall for 8 hours.
You can bump your experience points just like
lagged
that.
A bit there.
So it's like a cheating. So no.
As unbelievable. So you solved the puzzle already?
No, I give up.
It was too hard for me. So maybe, maybe you can switch to other map. We can see what else we have right there.
it's really a lot. You're just playing and playing different and different map all time, and I'm amazed because I want to talk with you. I'm obliged to ask you questions and to answer, but I can't skip what like Krzysztof is showing on the screen. And sometimes I just want to stop and just look at the creations.
Scroll down.
Picks.
Scroll down.
First
we will
world
see what
problems.
we have
Okay.
right here.
Urban City, that city.
Maybe
Trumps
we will
not-
show the Hangover. It's one of those maps where there's no story, but the level art is very beautiful.
Okay, let's play it.
I can wait.
You just wait for something beautiful.
I always like to see beautiful things, even in the like creation of the Dying Light map. So I can't really omit anything that's just created strife from the players.
Can you promise, like for me and for guys, that you're gonna
So
try
what's so pretty
your
about this
skills
one?
and build your own map?
To try build my own
Yeah.
map.
I'm still waiting for somebody who will create the map from the cubes, like from the
Like
one.
the pixels, right?
Yeah,
that you
from
can
the
smash with a
pixels.
pickaxe.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's possible.
It's possible. I already started to create such a map, but I don't
So
have enough time to finish.
You made a
it,
point.
but-
It's possible, right?
yeah,
Now you
it's
just
possible.
wait for that.
Maybe it's also the next idea to create some challenges or event around that.
I mean, for sure, I won't be able to create such a map with the pixelated graphics and the blockish style, but I might try to create one. I'm really hard with the tools because I got two left hands, but maybe I'll get some kind of friend to help me build it. I'll just tell him what to do.
Oh,
with
I love the
imagination, he'll just do
lights.
it.
Turn around, turn around.
All right.
Oh, you
Let's do this.
bastards. I want
Need
to
to
see
go
the
downstairs.
lights.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside you need to go.
Okay,
Thank
so this is
you.
like some after party scenario.
I love the lights.
Yeah, the name of the map is Hangover, so
What can I expect?
That explains the
Yeah.
entire story. What you see on the screen. So this like another relax, another
Definitely.
experience. Like the title says, though, just browsing around the after party and seeing how it ended.
It's like crime scenario.
Everyone's a state. That is one hell of a party.
Should
Okay,
I
guys.
also go down or?
Right
No,
downstairs.
we can try to go outside.
I got the last question for you because we'll end shortly. Will map creators be able to give Aiden a
Oh,
custom
shit.
skill
Hope you're
tree with
alright,
a power
Tree.
and agility?
Yeah, it's
Hope you're
available
okay.
right now.
Hope you're okay.
Some of
Hope you're
those
okay.
maps already
You enjoy your night
have that.
and hope
that
everything fixes
Aiden
up.
is
You
skilled
take
at
it
the
easy.
beginning, so you can give
Oh, no,
the
no, 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 no. I
all
hope you
items,
understand that
can
you didn't
give,
mean it. Oh, my
Aiden's
word. I hope you
skills,
understand that you
so
didn't
it's
mean it.
possible right now.
Oh, heck.
Great.
Oh, good
amazing
luck.
views, amazing maps.
I hope they understand. Oh, my word.
Done by
I'm
our
really
amazing
sorry.
community.
I hope
Amazing
everything
art.
works out. Much love,
Amazing
pal.
card as well.
Much love, pal.
Okay, there's also some level down.
Once again, guys, if any one of you don't own Dying Light yet and you want to
I have it.
explore it and try it for yourself,
I've done.
remember it's 50% off on dyinglightgame.com. You can get it for you, for your friends. And actually,
is
developer
going
tools
on?
are free, right?
Yeah, it's a free DLC for Dying Light 2.
So whenever you own the base game, you also get the developer tools that you can play with and create your
Yeah,
own
you
worlds.
need the Dying Light 2 for that because we are using assets from the game. So DevTools are a free DLC to the game because we are using
Yeah,
those assets.
DevTools are free.
It's great to know. Great to know. Maybe
they
I'll try to
horses?
create one map of my own.
Maybe you will spend 100 hours. So
500 hours on creating maps, for sure.
Can you ride a
sounds like
bicycle?
dream.
Apparently you can.
It's
nightmare.
a heavy hangover.
Yeah, Hangover. Yeah.
It's a pretty map.
Rich beach. Nice.
Life's a beach.
Great.
That's all what we have.
That's all. We had all the questions. Once again, thank you very much, community. Thank you, Rafał and Krzyk, for joining me in this gameplay session,
It's a
the Q&A. I guess we'll be in touch in terms of the Q&As on Discord or Reddit or making new trailers for the game. Dying Light 2, stay human, good night, good luck
Yeah.
update. Comes to an end. Thank you very much for being our guests.
Thank you
And
for the show.
that's it for today. Thank you very much, and see you in the Villager, in the city.
Bye bye, guys. Be creative.
That's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, that's us. Have a good day. Thank you for the stream. Bye. Bye. Oh, look at the chat. Chat being cute.